Peace, love, and light, Scorpios. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages. Okay, Scorpios, checking to see what's in your energy. I'm kind of like prompted to do reading regarding what's ahead for the week ahead. And, you know, Spirit has a way of moving things in a different direction. So let's just see how it vibes and how it flows. Go with the flow. Messages. Okay. King of Kings. King of Kings. Who's King of Kings, Scorpios? And why is that coming on your energy? King of Kings. Is there a water sign that believes that they're King of Kings? Okay, so I see an 8 of Pentacles and King of Cups. It almost looks like someone's searching for you. Someone's looking for you. Someone's looking and waiting. It's like this King of Cups is someone literally like twiddling their thumbs and waiting for you to come home. Someone's waiting for you to come home. And I'm hearing this song. So I'm coming back home. Home is where I belong. Something like that. Okay, so someone's waiting for you to come back home. And it seems like it's more than one person they're waiting for you to come back home. Scorpios. To be as close as you were again, perhaps. Who is this? 3 of Cups. It's a lot of Cups energy. I'm seeing that this 8 of Pentacles may actually not be you. I mean, okay, it may or may not be you. Yep. It may or may not be you. Okay, I see a 3 of Cups. This is some kind of like a gathering of some sort. What's going on at this gathering, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Some kind of hit and run. Oh gosh. 7 of Swords. Scorpio, there's a lot going on here. There's something about someone celebrating something. It seems like whoever it is that's in this King of Cups energy, that's wearing this crown, may also be celebrating something. There's some celebration of some sort. And it's almost like I'm getting this energy of that there may be someone or a group of people waiting for you to attend some kind of celebration. And for whatever reason, I'm hearing something about a hit and run. Okay. And for whatever reason, I'm hearing something about how like someone believes that this fool represents you, and in this essence, it's like someone believes that you're a fool. You're fool enough to fall, or like this hit and run has to do with this. And this hit and run energy may have to do with someone planning to do something during some kind of like celebration of some sort. And I'm seeing that this energy, this 7 of Swords, has to do with this Knight of Swords. This hit and run is about this. The 7 of Swords is about deceit. It's about someone planning something. Someone's planning to take something. Someone's planning to take something having to do with your energy, turning things upside down for you. Your energy again, your energy again, your energy again. And then I'm seeing that this Knight of Wands is someone, whoever it was that was twiddling their thumbs waiting, will be celebrating something. They will celebrate your defeat. Okay, Scorpios. This right here is some stuff. Someone, it's like this right here. I'm seeing that the divine is saying that this is you wanting to hold on to your strength. You're holding on to your life force. Your life force is represented by the Strength card, the Hangman, the Sun card, Eight of Wands. It's like all of these represent your life force that someone's trying to take away. And it's like I'm seeing you moving towards the sun. It's really more so, it's like the sun setting on you, your life. And then this person right here in this Knight of Wands seeks to celebrate that. They seek to celebrate the sun setting on you, on your life. And then there's some messengers that are coming to tell you some things about this actually happening. Some of you, I'm hearing that there's a spirit guide that walks with you that's going to communicate with you about some plan that a team of people have, literally where they're going to be waiting. And it may seem like it's some sort of celebratory event. And really the plan is like, it's a scheme, it's a plan to take your life force, okay? It's a plan to take your life force and to literally make the sun set on your life. And when this happens, this person that's in this Knight of Wands energy, and I'm getting, honestly, right? Okay, I'm getting that, oh, it may not be sign specific, and I'm seeing a lot of like fire energy, so it may be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Whoever it is that's planning to do something, they're gonna be, it's like a, it's like, you know how like whales communicate without speaking. There's someone, there may be a group of people that's sending messages through the airways, through, you know, through some realm, trying to get you to literally lure you into something somewhere where they have you right where they want you. And literally like this energy, as soon as I see it, it almost looks like some sort of like a sacrificial type of energy. Okay, this is really like this. As soon as I get this, like, the first thing that comes to mind is someone saying, you fool, like you fell right for it. And then right after this, it's like this is where this person then takes out their arsenal, okay? Their arsenal of magic, their arsenal of whatever it is that they have, because their plan is to take your life force, something that you have, something that you hold dear, okay? And I'm getting that this may actually be some sort of a mother figure, okay? So there may be something significant about you being a nurturer, something that has to do with a group of people trying to literally lure you into something, somewhere, something that's going to be disguised as an event. It may be disguised as some invitation of some sort. It may not even be an invitation. Like a verbal invitation. It may just be that like a series of events are taking place to then cause you to make certain decisions to get you to be in the right place at the right time, to do their bidding. And look at this. The first thing that comes up is you walking towards something. Whatever it is that's going to happen, it may have to do with you looking for Scorpios. I'm really hearing that whoever your enemies are that you may not know of, they're really moving differently. And part of what this person or these people are doing is they're literally using the power of the mind, the power of persuasion to lead you into doing certain things, to make you, because they know you, they've studied you long enough. Okay, they've studied you long enough to know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of, to know what your plans are, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. And whoever it is that's like showing up in your energy, it's like they're wanting you to take a ride of some sort. They are wanting, oh, Scorpios, yeah, very heavy energy. They're leading you into some kind of a trap is what I'm hearing. Like, you see, the Fool shows up again. The Hangman is showing upside down. Darn it, like, look at what shows up. Didn't we say something about a sacrifice? Shit. Didn't we say that? Yep. They're planning, they're plotting, they're doing magic, they're doing spell work. Okay, you're dealing with some folks that you may think are actually one thing and they're not. And I'm seeing for many of you, you may be dealing with folks who are hiding under the guise of like being, you know, some traditionalist, some, you know, they may subscribe to some traditional religion. You're also dealing with folks that delve in a lot of magic, spell work. And the reason why it's important to mention that is because whatever it is that they subscribe to or they claim to subscribe to, like, the doctrine within that religion says that they don't deal with that kind of shit, and they do. Okay, you're dealing with someone that subscribe to a particular, you know, spiritual belief, and that specifically says that they don't deal with spell work and magic and all kinds of stuff. And this person is really just hiding under the guise of that particular spiritual belief, because if they do, no one will ever suspect the kind of stuff that they're doing. Yep, you got someone who's really sneaky. Maybe a couple people that's doing this. It's maybe someone in particular that's showing up in your energy, that's showing up, you know, as wanting to lead you to your doom, lead you to your demise. Like what I'm hearing is, like, whatever it is that this person is doing, it may be that this person is doing some kind of like spell work to have you like sleepwalking. And what I'm saying is, it's like you may not be sleepwalking per se, and it may be more so that one day you just have the inkling, the desire to move yourself towards these folks' position, move towards their direction, not knowing how, not knowing when. You just find yourself in their direction, okay? And then you keep going, not knowing how you got there. And it's when you get there, you're going to be like, well, how did I get here? And by the time you get there, the point is, like, it's going to be too late for you, because you've already, you know, it's like you've already completed the first phase of their plan. And the King of Swords is saying, ain't that the truth? Yeah, they looking for you. Specifically these types, these two energies, I'm seeing that it has to do with like, it may actually be multiple people looking for you, literally twiddling their thumbs, putting their plan into action, and then twiddling their thumbs and waiting to see how it pans out. Because their plan all along is to carry out their sacrificial type of, scheme. Okay. Because this actually right here may even be giving like cultist kind of energy. All right, these people that are literally leading you into this may be part of some sort of a cult, some sort of a brotherhood or sisterhood type of deal, where they plan, strategize, organize certain things regarding people that they choose to literally, take their life. It's a lot of warning signs. You're gonna be seeing some warning signs. The divine is saying to trust your intuition. Okay, this King of Swords is showing up here for a reason. You have the spirit of discernment within you. Many of you are born with this. Okay, you're born with a very powerful intuition. The divine is wanting you to listen to this, because a lot of your wishes are coming true. And I'm specifically seeing that there is one particular wish, one very significant wish that is showing up for you here as this nurturing, abundant, like, feminine figure that's really showing up for you. Your rewards are coming. All things are working in your favor. And you get to know that as this happens, okay, there's a lot of forces that are working to combat this. Your major battles have been won, and the divine did tell you at the before the new year begin, don't sleep. Okay, don't sleep. Don't think because your major battles have been won, it's time for you to sleep, because there's some stuff going on here. As your abundance is coming in, there's going to be folks that kind of, it's like they for whatever reason, when the portal was shutting on these karmics, some of them seem to have managed to make their way through. Don't know how they made it through. Okay, these portals closed and some of them managed to make it through. Whatever it is that they did to make it through, they did. And your wishes are about to come true, and that's for real. They're coming in fast. The progress is so fast. The advances are very quick. Okay, the advances are extremely quick, and there's some folks that are gonna try to do a hit and run because they can't stand to be in your energy for too long. There's something about your energy. For some of you, you get to know that your light is so bright. Okay, many of them are not able, they're not capable, they don't have the permission to stand in your light that quick. And I'm seeing some of them are going to try to do this hit and run. And this may actually mean literal. This may actually mean that whatever it is that was foreseen regarding this sacrifice, it's supposed to be something that's quick, something that like you don't see coming. Okay, like this is what's showing up here, because they foresee you as being this fool that can be led to the slaughter, and literally that's what it is. There's something significant about this Nine of Cups, as well as this Four of Wands. This is your manifestations, your greatest manifestations, your wishes fulfilled, your desires, what you've wanted. This is also what you call your ships are coming in. Whatever it is that you work towards, the seeds that you sow, that you have sown, this is the time in which they are literally flourishing. They're coming in, and they're coming in very fast. For many of you, you're gonna start notice a lot of progress in your life, to where you may not even be able to explain how these things happen so quick. Like seriously, it's a lot of miracles happening that you're going to be hearing about. Good news. For many of you, I'm seeing that you may actually be into athletic sports. Some of you are great speakers. Like, your skills are really being shown at the forefront here. This is truly star status. You've worked really hard to release yourself from the grips of these karmics, and you freed yourself from many of them. You release yourself from many of them, and there's some of them that managed to escape, that managed to kind of like fit themselves through some portal. And the divine is saying that the ones that actually managed to fit themselves through your portal are actually within your bloodline. Okay? The divine is saying that the most sneaky, conniving ones are gonna be the ones that were able to literally sneak through these portals, okay, and manage to fit themselves within this new cycle of abundance of yours. Those are the ones that you get to really watch the most, okay? And I'm seeing and hearing something about, you know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this may be an indication that there are some things that the very enemies that you didn't know are enemies are to be kept under watch, or you just be cautious, okay? Trust your suspicions. Trust them. Trust your suspicions. You may have forgotten about the past, Scorps. There's a lot of these karmics, especially the ones that are karmic families. They haven't forgotten. They haven't forgotten. They're still planning secret meetings. They're still planning and plotting and discussing. And again, I'm hearing that these are folks that are actually from these secret cults and organizations, and you know, whatever they call them, sisterhoods and brotherhoods of something. For some of you, that actually may be significant. The divine is saying be cautious of these so-called sisterhood and brotherhood type of organizations for those that need to hear it, because they are very quick to turn back on you. The very ones that you are pledging to and you are wanting to sacrifice a life for, they're going to be quick to stab you in the back. Be cautious now for that person that needs to hear that. Release yourself from that bondage. Release yourself, because eventually you're going to regret this. You're going to find that you're going to be the subject of the very group that used you to plot and plan their stuff. This is your clarity coming through. This is your time to break through. This is your plan. This is your time to break out. This is that time, because the divine says, we know that you're heavy burdened and you have a lot of weight on your shoulders as a result of all the stuff that you've done, all the shit that you've actually pulled on the chosen, the lives and the bloods that's on your hands at this time. We know that you're heavy laden, and you're given the time and the chance to release yourself now, because the deeper you go down the rabbit hole, the harder it's going to be for you to come out. You're continuing to, you know, subject yourself to murder, to subject yourself to violence, to subject yourself to a lot of, you know, work that's low vibrational, that's literally bringing you down. You're selling your soul here, and you've chosen to. Some of you, the divine is saying that it may not be too late. Some of you that the divine is speaking to, you are someone that the divine says that you were supposed to be a chosen. You were supposed to carry the light, and you chose to go instead in the opposite direction of the shadows. And now you have blood on your hands, and the divine is saying there's time. There's time. There's time. There's time. There's time. Let's see what's going on with this Four of Pentacles. I'm getting this very strong energy regarding this figure. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Someone's trying to take something from you. Someone's trying to literally take something from you. Someone who's at a breaking point. Someone who was supposed to have done this work a while ago. Like this person, the people that were supposed to have delivered you to this organization, this brotherhood, this cultist type of group, they didn't deliver. And now they excuse the expression, Scorpios, they shitting in their pants. Because they didn't get to sacrifice you at the time they said they were going to. They made a deal with the devil. And now they're suffering the consequences. They shit in their pants because they were supposed to have held you bondage, and they don't know how you were released. How you literally release yourself from their bondage. Like the cords just, the blindfolds just, you were supposed to have been sleepwalking, heading straight towards your doom. You fool. That's what they said. Yup. They're at their breaking point at this time because they didn't deliver you. They didn't deliver your soul. They didn't deliver your blood. It was supposed to be some sort of a blood ritual, blood sacrifice that was sold to the highest bidder. There were many people in question. Yup. They're at the end of their rope, Scorps. Because the life that they tried to take, you held on. However it is that you do it, only you knew how you did that. You know how you did that. And I'm hearing that the seeds that you sowed, many of you, there's a life that you saved. You saved several. In fact, you're being repaid a life for a life. You're being repaid at this time, a life for a life. And they're still kind of like shitting their pants, wondering how is it that you broke through? How is it that your soul hasn't been delivered to the highest bidder yet? You fool. Do you know who you're dealing with here? Do you know who you're dealing with here? The starseed, the chosen one, the ascended master, the child of the chosen themselves. Do you know? You have yet to find out because you're losing. You are losing. And you're losing hard. Yup, because not only have you not delivered, you failed to deliver. You shall not deliver. You cannot touch this chosen because you wanted the chosen to lose their life. And here they are standing strong and firm, doing shit, like running shit, you know. You double loss. This represents this life. All of these Scorps represents your life that was supposed to have been delivered to the highest bidder. This is what they wanted, your energy, your life force. They wanted the sun to go down on you. Yep. 'Cause losing everything, it's like the sun going down on me. Scorps, tell me that song, the end of the rest of that song, if you know the title. They wanted the sun to go down on you, Scorps, because eventually when it did, there's some folks that were going to be celebrating. Ooh, we got school. Ooh, we got Scorp. We got Scorp. Master, we got Scorp. Yeah, and the good master was supposed to, you know, put a few coins in their hands once they delivered. Master, we got Scorps. we got their soul. And then once they delivered, you know, they were supposed to receive their coins for delivering. You fools, don't you know who you're dealing with? This is Sekhmet, this is Ma'at energy you're dealing with here. These are some folks that you may know, actually. Some folks that you may know that were trying to sell your soul to the highest bidder because they're having some financial problems. And for many of you, it may actually be a king and a queen of pentacles in question. The king of pentacles you may not see, or you may see. Oh, one of them, Scorp. It may actually be some sort of a couple, feminine, masculine. It may not. There may be some relation to them. They're very concerned with finances here, and they saw what could come out of you, binding you, blinding you, keeping you stuck in the crossroad. And when the time was right, Scorps, when the time was mother effing right, this is what they said: sacrifice that bitch. Excuse the French, Scorps. That's what they said. They couldn't stand you, Scorp. Forgive the language, Scorps. That's how it be coming out. Look at that crossroad. Once your back was turned, that was it. Jeez. So let's pull a card for this Knight of Wands energy here. Some of you may actually be dealing with a high priestess in this Knight of Wands energy. This person may actually be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who is a high priestess, who knows how to deal in this kind of stuff. For some of you, it may actually be this fire sign showing up here. Take it as it resonates. Okay, it may not be sign specific and may not... leave it at that. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Oh, I see. Oh, they had to deal with some energies that they had to deal with some energies that told them straight up, get your hand off of mine. The divine intervention came through. The light came through. The light was too bright for them. You hold the light. Okay. You hold the light. You're a light bearer. It came through. It was too bright. They can't stand you. They can't stand next to you. They're not allowed to. They're not supposed to be allowed to. This is divine intervention that came through for you, Scorps. So there's no celebrating for them. In fact, the victory is yours. And this is your prize, Scorps. Happiness, rainbows and unicorns and all that good ish. And you're manifesting. That is the word of the divine. Okay, so yes, big opportunities are coming to you. I'm also hearing regarding this. This is a very fiery energy that walks with you. This is an Ogu energy that walks with you. Very prominent warrior figure that walks with you. That don't play about you. That literally is willing to slice and dice your enemies in a quickness. Okay? Why you think that sword is in the Knight of Swords' hands? Okay? Whatever it is that they said they were going to do. What is it? A hit and run? That was the hit and run. The hit and run was them. They wanted to do the hit and run, and they got ran over. They got hit and then ran over. Scorps. Yes, because this figure don't play about you. Whoever it is that's showing up in your energy, this fiery, like, warrior energy, they're not playing about you. They're not playing about you. Okay? Anything else you want to tell us? Okay. So, some of you have developed new passions. You've developed creative energies That's all the good stuff that's coming towards you. Some of you are going to be traveling. There's a lot of changes happening for you. This is the hand of the divine that is, you know, stepping in. And whatever plans that they had to literally have you travel, you know, sleepwalking, not knowing what you're doing. For some of you, this actually may be you. This may be someone in your energy. Someone close to you that other folks wanted to get. It's like, oh, I can't get Scorp, so I'm going to get X, Y, and Z. The divine has already put an end to that plan because the tower destroyed it. The tower was destroyed. Okay, their tower, whatever this group was. Okay, and I keep hearing, all right, destroyed. What you want to tell us, Spirit? Okay, let's get these. Let's see what the divine has regarding this. Regarding this energy that showed up. Scorps, there was no plan for this reading to come out. When is it ever, right? I'm like, okay, let's just do what's in your energy for the week. And the divine is like, there's other stuff here. There's other stuff on the table here. There's some serious stuff on the table. This is what's happening. This is what's happening energetically. Okay. Words of wisdom regarding this reading, Spirit. I'm hearing from many of you, return to sender. Okay. The attacks in your sleep, the attacks energetically, divine has already done a return to sender. Losing momentum. It has lost momentum. It's done. Them wands are not wands anymore. They more so look like limp spaghetti. Oh, okay. At least the spiritual team has a sense of humor. Okay. Okay, give me a word of wisdom regarding this reading. Someone's gonna be experiencing pleasure. 11 is significant for you. Okay, I'm hearing that there's something significant about some kind of like seduction type of thing. Someone luring you into something that is, you know, seductive. This may have to do with that celebratory thing that someone was trying to lure you in. Okay. So Tanit was the goddess of the stars in ancient Carthage. Today, all the way over in Ibiza, they still have pleasure-filled full moon midnight table dancing parties in her name. See, didn't we say something about that party thing? Okay, now. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You're made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright. Okay. You see, like, even in this, it's like someone's trying to convince you to go somewhere, Scorps. Someone's trying to convince you to go somewhere. Someone is trying to convince you to literally let loose, have fun, release. You know, you've been working hard. Go ahead. And that's that kind of energy. So, yes, you deserve pleasure, Scorps. And the divine is saying be cautious of this energy as well. Be cautious of this energy, okay? Also, know your worth. Know your worth. Know who you're dealing with. It's a very strong... some of you may be dealing with some kind of sorcery of some sort. They're not playing. And you should not be either. Okay, messages regarding this reading. Yeah, they're going to try to make you move forward. Go ahead. Okay, stand firm. Stand firm as the spiritual warrior that you are. Okay, remember that. Okay, so 34 is Alakoa, spirit of the warrior. And this is very interesting. It's like some aspect in your energy is like, is going to be pushing you to go. It's going to be appealing to this, you know, sensual energy, pleasurable energy for you to go enjoy yourself. And the divine is also saying that you have some sort of a spiritual warrior that's watching over you to assure that you make the right decision. So this is saying, look for the legions of being in spirit and upon the earth that fight alongside you, fearless and ferocious with love. Be uplifted by your fellow spirit warriors, beloved one. Feel the joy of their love and unity with you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacles, wins every battle, and secures every victory. This indeed is a battle. This is a great spiritual battle. I'm also seeing that the divine is saying that this spiritual warrior that's being represented in your energy here, for many of you, I'm seeing that this may actually be some sort of like a ancestor figure. It may be some sort of a male figure. Okay, it may actually be some sort of a male figure because the rather a father figure. It may actually be a father figure because the emperor showed up. Okay, the emperor showed up like right before this to let you know that there's some warrior figure walking with you, you know, kind of like, not kind of, blocking all these energies moving towards you. Okay, you do have guides. Okay, here it is. You have guides walking with you that are literally fighting alongside you to assure that you make the right decisions, that you move towards the right path, and trust and know that those who are truly with you are going to continually be walking with you, alongside you. Okay, fighting for you, fighting on your behalf, and you will continually know this. That is the word of the divine. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.